Dadgummit Hungarians, why are you blowing up my bridge? I mean, seriously. I mean, I don't know if that's my bridge. Maybe it is your bridge. But you're going to have to rebuild that thing. What are you doing? You're hurting me and you're hurting you. Actually, you're hurting you more than you're hurting me. You see, you can't even touch me now, and that's a nice thing. Once the Hungarians take down that bridge, they also start building a wonder. Perfect timing, I guess, because they think, well, they're not going to be able to touch us. You're not going to be able to touch us either. You don't have to have those castles there anymore. You can pretty much delete them, get rid of them, do whatever you want with them, because their trebuchets will be knocking them. Knock one of your castles down, doesn't matter. They can't get to you. They can't sneak through your base anymore, and they don't know the path that we know. Plus, that path that we know will allow us to take down their whole base, and which will be easier to approach than going through this bridge. So what you want to do now, you want to be quick. At this point, you want to bring the villagers that you had stationed by your two castles over here to the east. Forget about the guys attacking your base over here. You don't need this part anymore. You can't get hit there. You can't repair the bridge. There's no engineers. It's not Red Alert 2. Okay, don't worry. You're alright. And bring all your hussars that you had with you over where those castles were and bring them down here across this ice bridge, if you will. Doing a little crossing the Delaware on ice. No, not an ice skating performance. You know what I'm talking about. So build up a siege workshop right away, just so you're not going to be getting the siege onagers right away, allowing you to take down the trees. You're just going to get the technologies up while you do other things to work with each other. At this point, you should have enough stone to build about 3 castles. If you're short 100, you can just go sell at the market. You'll be all right. And always monitor your units getting the food. You'll be have plenty of wood. Obviously, because the trees are all around you. But make sure you're monitoring gold and food, because they will run out of farms and they will run out of gold. So you have to transport your units to other gold mines, and you have to get reseed farms. So queue up some farms at this point, because you're going to be focusing over here for quite some time. Bring a trebuchet over here and take down this bombard tower I just targeted. Bring a hussar right over to the left, and you'll see a keep. You want to bring another trebuchet over here to help you quicken the time it takes to take down these 2 towers. Taking down these 2 towers will allow you to get in closer to the Hungarian base, and will just free up some space for you to build some castles and do whatever else you want. Alright, what else? Alright, that keep shouldn't do too much to you. Yeah, you'll be able to keep out of it with your villagers. You'll be good. And in this part, it's going to be a little bit boring, but I did a lot in between the last part and now. Obviously, that would have been more boring. I got all the research technologies I needed for the units that I want, apart from elite Mangadaya, which you will need, and which will be very important to you. I did get all the blacksmith technologies just because I was OCD, because you don't really need melee units other than hussars, so I guess getting those technologies doesn't hurt you. And don't worry, no unit can attack you quite yet until you take down trees yourself. Then units can come through, but before that, before you take down these trees that you're looking at right now, you want to get a castle, at least 1 castle up, and have elite Mangadaya ready, so you can garrison your elite Mangadaya in. There you go, right there. You got to monitor those villagers getting that gold. You can bring them over here. You have plenty more gold. There's like 3 more gold stockpiles on your side of the map. You should be set for a long time. You're probably able to get spies and treasons, or tries and speasons later on too. Bombard tower should be going down. Make sure you have at least 5 villagers with you over here. 3 of them getting stone, 2 of them getting gold, because you have gold other places, but might as well get the gold while you're at it, and while you're waiting for the research technologies at the siege workshop. And now you can start building a castle once those keeps and the bombard towers are out of the way. Not going to do that yet. Don't want to lose any hit points on the castle. And once you get that castle up, you'll be able to take out some units coming forward you. There are going to be some Teutonic Knights just scouting out, occasional elite skirmisher, and obviously a paladin. But this is a great time to starve the enemy. If you wait long enough, villagers will start coming over here trying to hunt some stuff, which you also get some more kills. But that also indicates that your wonder, or their wonder, is being built quicker. And don't worry, that wonder... Here, I'm going to get these guys to a different location and get wood. Looks like it's getting a little far for the walk. I'll shorten it up a little bit. That wonder is only being built by 1 or 2 villagers, I believe. So it's not the one like Jin pulls out of the bag and just plops it down. Hey, you sleep in tents? That's funny. We don't. We sleep in massive wonders that we build in 30 seconds. I mean, black magic, that's why you're living. Not anymore. Bombard cannons, bam. So I'm doing the same thing to the Hungarians here. You just got to be quick. You got to be patient. Don't be rushing things. Don't be rushing taking down those trees because you'll get hit hard and you won't have enough to respond. Make sure you have a stable over here too. I got to get one up soon because you're gonna need some hussars in case you need to take down some trebuchets. Check out that wonder there, not being built too quickly. Take out some trebuchets. Bring these saboteurs down here, and Z Divine Productions, I believe, if I'm saying it right, wants me to do a war cry when I'm attacking the wonder with saboteurs. I will try to attack something with them. Maybe not the wonder. We'll see, because it's kind of spontaneous, whatever you attack the wonder with, just based on where you are position-wise in their base, because it's going to be a rush through their base. And their base is very spacious, a lot of units running around. It's got to be quick. So maybe I'll do the war cry. I'll try my best. Nonetheless, I will do a war cry, even if I'm not attacking with the saboteurs. Hopefully that satisfies your craving for my amazing war cries that you're all very accustomed to. So right now, make sure you have Bracer too at the blacksmith. That will improve range and that will allow you to take down paladins quicker before they get into you, along with the scorpions, because not that scorpions do a lot of damage to you, but they do bring a lot of scorpions, and sometimes that will be out of range of your castle if you don't have Bracer. So we're going to wait till we get a Elite Man Godiah, and once you do, you can just keep streaming them through, having them garrison in your castle. And at this point, Sabotai, I'm gonna probably garrison in there. I have 1 Man Godiah and Sabotai. I got a garrison, and we're getting that technology going. I'll get spies and treasons, like I said, later. Once you get inside the base, it's kind of a rush, but I won't be doing that necessarily in this video. This is just gonna be kind of pushing ahead, slowly removing forests, allowing units to get into the base so I can kill them. And it's kind of a starving video right now. But after this video, I'll be starting directly up for where I end. And maybe we'll be completing it in the next video. I'm not 100% sure on that, but maybe. And you'll have plenty of time. Don't worry at this point that the wonder's going to be built quickly. It is a 200-year wonder, I believe. So you're not going to have as much time and much time to react and build your units. So you want to be building units now, starting now. Once you get the Elite Man Godiah up and ready to go, I prefer getting the technology first because it's a lot more food and gold than just 1 Man Godiah, and it'll take longer, just in my eyes. So you can take down this group of trees right here. It is okay to take down this side right now, and you hug this eastern side because units cannot come through because there are some more trees past you can't see right now. They can only come through if you take out the trees right by the castle. So you take down these trees with the siege onager like so. I don't know if you're familiar with that. If you remember, I did this in the William Wallace campaign, of all places. And sorry once again, I'm being really serious in this mission. In this mission, the last 2 videos, just the way it is. You're going to have to deal with me. We'll be getting some more leisurely stuff in the maybe not in the Teutonic campaign, but in some other videos. So, alright, taking down these trees. You want to hug this eastern wall, like I said. I spit. What the heck just flew next to me? Oh my gosh. Some crazy bugs in my basement right now, maybe? I don't know. I came home for vacation the other day in my basement. This one couch, it's not like a conventional couch, it's like a kid's couch, completely covered in mold. The reason being, we got tons of rain when I was gone, and no dehumidifier was on, so it was covered in mold spores. And I was kind of grossed out. Actually not. I was more grossed out in the spider that drew a 5-foot web right in the front of my house next to my garage. And it was probably only like a 2-inch wide spider, but still. Nonetheless, whatever. So right now you're getting the Man Godiahs going. Take down that bombard tower. You'll be able to stay behind these trees, which is nice if you don't take down those trees. In that castle will become handy once you take down this bombard tower and a group of the wall in front of you. You can also keep hugging this eastern side, taking down more trees, and there will be another bombard tower uncovered to you. Taking down that bombard tower that you'll see in a little bit will allow you to sneak and hug the southern edge of the map and bring some saboteurs, hussars, whatever you want. So we got a little elite skirmisher going on right now. Let's see what I can do with him. No, probably not going to be hitting them well. Alright, took down a tree. You can also take down trees with trebs. Don't recommend doing that. Take a very long time. Not very entertaining. You gotta love the siege onager. Actually not, I hate the mangonels and the onagers. I'm not proficient with using them, maybe that's why I hate them. I mean, if you love them, that's cool. But once again, I'll be getting to that unit stuff later on. Alright, so probably can take down the scorpions. Scorpions are really vulnerable to the trebuchet attack, surprisingly. They don't move out of the way. I don't know if they have no speed or... They have no people manning them, so they probably can't move. That is one of the most confusing things about... I've been thinking about that, about siege weapons lately. No one's pushing them or moving them, at least that I cannot see, and they're moving. I mean, black magic all over the place in this game. Even in Age of Mythology, it's even worse. I mean, black magic is part of the game, literally. But, man, I'm going to take down this group of trees. Allow these guys to sneak through here. You got those 3 villagers ready, and... You want to keep getting stone for sure, and you got to check that those gold guys get pretty soon here. And getting stone at this point, you want to have another castle pushing up forward towards the walls of the Hungarian base. Purple. What kind of color is that for my final enemy? Why can't it be like red or blue? It has to be purple. Of all colors, come on, man. Come on. Not even yellow. It's purple. Or pink would be worse, I guess, but... They didn't go that far, thankfully. So you can build another castle right here at the edge of this forest. That other castle now that I built previously will be a unit producer. And this one will just be garrisoned with those mangadies that I am producing. And it'll allow you to take out the units coming through. And you can create a bottleneck with the trees so they can only come through in a certain location. And that will allow you to maximize the effectiveness of the castle. And eventually starve them even more. Make sure you queue up those farms. And let's see. Alright. Good. Don't take down those walls yet until you want to come through with the hussars. And once you get that castle up, you can take down some of the Hungarian walls that you see right next to the castle I'm building. And you can bring some hussars in and try to scout out their base. You'll notice that their base, there's not a ton of units. There are a lot of defensive structures in there. They like monks, so you got to be aware of the monks in a certain location by a castle, which is along the way to the Wonder. And you have a lot of villagers scattered around. There's not a lot of density in it. It's just scattered around. There's a lot of open places, so it's perfect for the Mangadaya. Because you can run around the map, run around their base, targeting units at any time and running away from units coming towards you. And you can take down paladins surprisingly easy as well if you have plenty of Mangadayas with you. So garrison these Mangadaya, and here, once you take down that wall that is right by that castle that I built, you want to get some trebuchets as well, probably 4 because you already have the 2. This wall right there I'm talking about. You'll get some elite skirmishers, tectonic knights, paladins coming through, which is a good thing. And you'll have plenty. You'll be able to maybe take down a paladin in 1.5 strikes from the castle because you have so many Mangadayas. I mean, Sobota, I don't know what he attributes to it, but you won't have to worry about. Just clear some trees around here so you can eat more easily, get through with your units coming out. See, those elite skirmishers will go down even before they can get one hit on you. Make sure you're not hitting your castle with the siege onager. Just keep repairing it. Keep some villagers over there. You'll see your paladins will go for your villagers, so make sure they're protected. And with that stable, you want to keep getting 1 or 2 hussars at a time once you lose 1 or 2 hussars from scouting. And the good thing is that the monks kill your units that come through and they don't convert them. That's actually better for you at this point because you would have some more units clogging up the base when you're scouting them. So it's good that they kill them. With heresy, I believe. Heresy, not a good thing to mess with, gotta tell you. You can also take down that group of trees you see right there. That'll allow you to sneak through a little bit more, but that takes some more technical, surgical ability with your siege onager, and siege onagers are very vulnerable to their cavalry especially, so you probably won't be able to do that. But there we go. The monks have lost faith, and I'll probably get a good sight on the Wonder. I don't believe you want to take down the villagers trying to build the Wonder. I believe that might spawn them to put more villagers on the Wonder, so don't do that. Just scout out where it is, and you'll see they're only about halfway done, so you have plenty of time. So there we go. Just keep taking down units. It'll be a bloodbath here for a while. They'll be starved, and eventually in the next part, we should be taking down their Wonder with the Mangudais and Trebuchet combo that we're very used to. And we're probably finishing up this campaign and maybe only having a 2-minute video afterwards. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching part 21, 2, whatever it is.